the Skittles 500 pre-race show. I'm Timmy Goodwin, and this is my partner, Peter Goodwill. Say hello, Peter. Hi. So today, we're going to do our predictions. Who you should pick for your fantasy league if you have one of the NDCS. And a bunch of other cool stuff. And then we're going to go on to the race, obviously. So, Peter, who is your prediction? I think Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has a really good chance of winning today. He's a really good plate racer, so I think he's going to get the win today at CND for the Skittles 500. How about you, Timmy? Well, I think the pole sitter, Matt DiBenedetto, is going to win the race. I mean, he has really good chance at winning. He's starting on pole. That means you won't get caught in as much wrecks, so that's a good for him. Now, we're going to go down to Gunner's Grabs. Gunner's Grabs is who you should pick for your fantasy league of the NDCS. My top 5 Gunner Grabs you should take: Matt DiBenedetto, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Kurt Busch, Joey Logano, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. My Gunner Grabs are Stenhouse, Newman, Harvick, Castle, and Larson. So that was Gunner's Grabs. Now, we're going to do the pre-race preview. So, we're going to give you all the information you need to know about the race right now. Matt DiBenedetto's on pole. Jimmy Johnson won last year, but he's starting deep in the field. No drivers have been assessed penalties so far. And everybody has an equal chance at winning because there's going to be a lot of wrecks. I agree with you 100%, Timmy. And watch out, because the Xfinity... Did you see the Xfinity race? I don't know. I don't think I did. Alright, well, if you want to see the results of the Xfinity race, go check it out right now. It was probably a great race, because every single race in the NDCS, NDXS, or the Hot Wheels Truck Series, they're always going to be a great race. Yeah, and make sure to check out the NOS Energy Drink Series. There will be a pinned comment with the link to the Discord server. Yeah, the first race has been posted on the NOS Energy Drink Series channel. And you're going to see the pinned comment. The NOS Energy Drink Series channel, that's the one that's going to be pinned. So you can go subscribe there and join the Discord so you can join the series also. Thanks for the information, Peter. It's going to be a great race. We got our pace car lining up. And we got all of the drivers lined up. We're just hoping it's a great race. Nice 5-lap race. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. 5 laps of pure entertainment. You know, Peter's right. CND races are always entertaining. Look at last year. the only two cars that finished were Jimmy Johnson, who won the race, and Kyle Busch. Jimmy Johnson won by a full car length in that race. And Kyle Busch was running his normal M&M's paint scheme. But this year, he's running his M&M's caramel paint scheme. Let's go down to him. Kyle, you said you had a great car in practice, but you didn't qualify very good. Is there a reason for that? Yeah. We had a great car in practice, but in qualifying, we didn't want to qualify good because we knew there was going to be a lot of wrecks. So we just tried to qualify near the back so we'd have more time to get through the wrecks. Because we knew we weren't going to qualify up front. We didn't have that good of a car. It was a good car, but not good enough to run up in the top 10. So we just, ran a bad lap and qualified at the back so we could get through the wrecks. Thank you, Kyle. Back to you, Timmy and Peter. Thank you. That was our new pit lane reporter. He's just trying out for the first day. We might have a new one for next race. Who knows? So Kyle Busch, he said he had a really great car in practice, which he did. He had the 11th best time, but he didn't have enough to get in the top 10. Kyle said that there was going to be a lot of wrecks, so he might as well just stay at the back and try to avoid them. Wise words. He's in the prime of his career, so it makes sense that he'd know what to do. Same with those veterans, but a lot of them tried to qualify up front. But the top 3 is full of young guns, so interesting. His brother, Kurt, qualified up front in 4th, so it's interesting that they didn't go with the same strategy as their brothers. That's right, Peter. Anyways, we did all we had to do for the pre-race show. We're going to go up to the booth. Well, we're not, but you guys are we're going to go up to the booth for the commentary for the race and the command and the starting lineup and all that jibbly jabbly. So we'll see you there. Bye.
Target on my back, lone survivor last. They got me in the sights. No surrender, no trigger, fingers go. Living the dangerous life.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. So you gotta fire up. No deceiving man is what he loves. I keep trying to conceive that death is from above.
This is the Skittles 500. Welcome, everybody, to the Skittles 500. Today is going to be a great race. We got the NDCS pace car, the official NDCS pace car. We got Matt DiBenedetto qualifying on pole. 43 cars, breaking the previous field record of 16. And this is going to be the biggest field we have all season unless we have a part-time car, which is possible. We might have a part-time car. It's going to be a great race. So now we're going to go down to driver introductions, where we're going to introduce the pole sitter, Matty Benedetto. Now, introducing your pole sitter, Matty Benedetto. Welcome everybody to our live broadcast of the Skittles 500 on the World Racing Animation YouTube channel. And then we are going to go down for our drivers to watch for. First up, we got Matty Benedetto. He's on the pole. You got to watch out for them pole sitters all the time. And now you got Stenhouse, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Kurt Busch. They're great plate racers. Watch out for them. And we have Dale Jr. He's a plate race specialist. He's won many plate races before. And you got Kevin Harvick. He won Sprint 3 due to rain shortened race. And you have Daniel Suarez. He won Sprint 1. Congrats to him. And then we have Greg Biffle. He won Sprint 2. Now we're going to go down for the Command of Fire engines.
Drivers! Start your engines!
Thank you, Sports Talk 3.0, for doing that. Now we're going to go to starting lineup. We got Matty Benedetto and Cole Custer. Then we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Kurt Busch. Then we have AJ Allmendinger and Joey Logano. Then we have Eric Almirola and Dale Jr. Then we have Jimmy McMurray and Ryan Newman. Then we have Kevin Harvick and Chase Elliott. Then we have Matt Kenseth and Landon Castle. Then we have Ty Dillon and Kyle Larson. Then we have Paul Menard and William Byron. We have Brad Keselowski, Tony Stewart. We have Eric Jones and Martin Truex Jr. We have Trevor Bayne and Clint Boya. We have Carl Edwards and Daniel Suarez. Denny Hamlin and Ryan Blaney. We got Bubba Wallace and Casey Kane. We have Chris Buescher and Kyle Busch. We have Marcos Ambrose and Austin Dillon. We have Alex Bowman and Michael McDowell. We have Joey Gase and Ethan Matheson. And we have Craig Golding and Jimmy Johnson. Then we have Corey LaJoie and David Reagan running at the field. We have Greg Biffle. It's now time to go green. Skittles 500 at the CND Speedway. Pace car dies down. Bring her green. Big wreck in turn 1. Plenty cars involved. And look in the bottom. That's cars that were involved in the wreck. And on the top is cars that backed out early because they didn't want to get hurt. Now we go green. Lap 3. And Larson on the outside. They spin. 3 cars spin. And there's no caution as they're out of the way. Almirola. They're 4 wide. Chris Buescher's going to lead. No, he didn't lead that lap. He gets spun in front of the field. And there's a wreck that's going to bring us to overtime. And look on the bottom. That's all the cars that wrecked. On the top is cars that backed out. Here we go. Overtime at CND. 1 lap to go. No more cautions. Castle gets shuffled back. Junior on the bottom. No. Almirola gets a run. Pulls in front of Johnson. Johnson behind him. He tries to challenge him from first. It doesn't happen. Big wreck behind them. What an accomplishment for Eric Almirola. He's in the All-Star race now. He's going to burn it down. He's now in the points lead. Congrats to Eric Almirola and Jason L36 Racing, his sponsor. And he burned it down. And then look at that on the bottom. All the cars that wrecked out. On the top, cars that backed out early because they were scared of getting hurt. And now, first we have Eric Almirola. And second, we have Jimmy Johnson. He won last year. He's going to keep up the good finishes. And third, we have Daniel Suarez. He won Sprint 1. Congrats to him. He kept up the good finishes. Thank you to everyone for watching. Bye.